Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's wonderful session. Today, I want us to talk on a topic that says remain focused. First of all, without wasting much of our time, I would want us to define the word focus. Focus is the center of interest. Focus is the center of interest or activity. It is the state of producing a clear visual definition. Focus is the state of producing a clear visual definition. Being focused is actually bringing your mind together without distraction. Even when there are distractions, because your mind is focused, even when there are distractions, because your mind is focused, you find out that you will definitely achieve what your mind has set to achieve. Now, there is one beautiful thing about focus, being focused. You see, when you are focused on something, you put in all your energy into that thing. Whether it is an achievement you want to achieve, or whatever the interest is. The moment you're focused, you put in your whole energy into that. And when your energy have been put into that, your actions begin to follow suit automatically. In life, there are benefits of everything we do, and there are disadvantages of everything we do. Now, we'll focus on the benefits of being focused. Number one, when you're focused, it directs your vision. Being focused directs your vision because you have already set out, or you've already known where you're going to, and you're focused on this road. And when you're focused on this road, begin to direct your vision. You begin to direct your vision, you begin to direct the way you see things, you begin to direct the way you want to move around with things, you begin to direct how you want these things to be and to look for you. Number two, now imagine a man driving and is on the steering in the road. He has a clear visual definition of where he's going to. Now, when he's on the road, on the steering and driving, and he's focused on his steering, he's focused on the road, he begins to direct his vision. He begins to direct the place he wants his car to move into, how some potholes on the road, he begins to dodge them. If there are potholes, if there are not potholes, he begins to direct the vision of his driving, seeing how he can avoid some accidents or collision or whatsoever it is. He begins to direct it by himself. Because why? He has focused himself. Now imagine you driving a car, you are focused on the road and focused on the steering. If you are distracted, you might cause an accident, not only for yourself, but for people driving on the same road with you. Secondly, being focused gives you confidence. If you're focused on a goal and you really want to achieve this goal, the longer you're focused on this thing, you begin to build some confidence for yourself. The longer you're focused, the more you begin to build confidence for yourself. Because when you put your mind and your energy towards this thing, and your actions begin to rhyme, you begin to see that confidence will begin to grow. It is inevitable. It will begin to grow. Confidence will begin to grow because why? You focused your mind on this and your actions are beginning to rhyme. And once your actions begin to rhyme and you keep on taking actions, you find out your confidence begin to grow and it begin to rise. Now, thirdly, being focused makes you improve your ability. Likewise, anything we do in this life, if you're focused on something, you find out that you begin to improve. You begin to learn more better. You begin to improve and learn more better about these things, or what your goal, your vision, your definition, whatsoever it is, you begin to learn more better about it. That is the third benefit of being focused. Number 4, when you're focused, you don't get confused. When you're focused, you don't get confused. Now imagine a man who is trying to aim at something, or someone who is walking, and then he sees a tree, maybe a mango tree, and there are different fruits there. There are different fruits on the tree, and most of them are not ripe. And he sees one that is ripe, and that is his focus. He wants to stone that mango down so he can eat, he can consume. So when he's focused on that ripe one and neglecting the other unripe ones, you find out that his energy and everything he does is particularly for that ripe one, and he will never get confused. He will never get confused because he knows what he wants. He knows it is this ripe one he wants. Even though there are other fruits there that are not ripe, which can also be used for some purposes, but because he knows what he really wants, that this is what I want, this is exactly what I want, he focused on it, and he keeps on aiming it with stones or with sticks or whatever he's using to aim it. He found out that he won't get confused about what he wants, because he has seen this ripe fruit. It's that ripe fruit he wants, and he must surely bring it down for his consumption, whatever he wants to use it for. So when you're focused, you don't get confused. Even when distractions are all around you, you find out that your mind, the moment your mind has been focused, you begin to move towards that goal gradually. No matter how tired you are, no matter how weak you are, you must get up and begin to move towards this goal. You see, the moment you don't focus your mind on something, or focus your mind in achieving something, you begin to get depressed. Depression will come in, anxiety will come in, fear will come in. And when all these things come in, and when they step in, you begin to lose it all, you begin to lose yourself. And before you know, you begin to think of suicide. So you have to keep your mind focused on something. And when you keep your mind focused on a goal and begin to move towards that goal, automatically your actions and everything will begin to align towards it. Thank you very much for listening to this short message. And as you focus your mind on something, I believe you shall surely achieve your goals throughout your lifetime. Thank you very much.